Ultra CrossFit. This is always the best bit, but we'll try not to make it too formal. Sitting down here at Ultra CrossFit with Jake Curry, head coach, and gym manager basically. Just done a session, midday class on a Friday. You run midday classes every day, is that right?
Except for weekends.
Except for weekends, yeah. That's the that's like the different thing or the cool thing I think about city gyms. Because as soon as you get in past, we came in on the Centenary Highway into Brisbane. But as soon as you get into like the Mount Cootha area, like it's city, it's big time. Like it's serious.
It's pretty
dense, it's pretty dense. People everywhere. So I mean, you've got the population density to run 5 classes a day or 6 classes for most days.
6 classes most weekdays, except for Fridays, because no one wants to come in after.
Fair. And then like midday classes, whereas we could never sustain that. But at this stage where we're at, so it's really cool. Gives me the freedom to coach all morning on a Friday, knock off and come down to Brisbane and train it here. But thanks for having me. So, Jake, you're the head coach, gym manager. What's the owner's name?
Laurie Drummond.
And she's been here at Ultra CrossFit for how long?
2013, Ultra CrossFit first opened, August 2013. So we're coming up on 8 years.
Nearly 8
just
years.
A couple of months.
I was just telling you, my affiliate owner, Jason, if you're watching this, yes, it's the lady you're thinking of. You were actually in the army with her, so. But she's out of the army now, just doing her own thing.
Yeah, so she's obviously
doing this,
running this place, and then she works overseas. In security contracts for roughly half the year.
Right, so like 6 classes a day. How many coaches do you have? You were just telling me, but let's
we've got a fair few coaches. So there's me, the head coach here. We have Sinead, who's also my partner. She's she coaches here and also is administration as well. Then we've got James, who's does a lot of midday classes. Bree, she's also a paramedics student
Yep.
as well. We've got Jamie, Tim, and then we've got intern Oscar. So,
Yep. Cool. And first thing that comes to your mind, what would you say? You're here all the time, so what would you say the community aspect is, or what's your community about?
I guess that kind of the ultra spirit is that we're kind of a very everyday person type of CrossFit box. We're not, whilst we do have some members who like to compete and all that kind of stuff, we try to really focus on just general health. You know, we don't put too much of a spin on you know, trying to turn everyone into a CrossFit Games athlete or anything like that. We still push and we still press all the right buttons, but we want to make sure that, most importantly, that people just enjoy coming here. Because I think, honestly, that it really doesn't matter how good your coaching is or how amazing your equipment is or the box. If people aren't enjoying being there, they're not going to come back, and then I feel like you've failed as a coach at that point. So first and foremost is making sure people are moving well, safely, and enjoying it.
Yeah, cool. Because that's a vibe I got here just before the class started. That's a vibe I got. I walked in. You came straight over, but like everyone was happy to see me, and just willing to just say hey and welcome me in. Even though half the class was fit as, it was really good in that aspect.
You're an old man strong class, the midday class.
Who has the freedom to train at lunchtime? I guess a fair few people do. Any highlights in your time as the head coach? Any sort of moments that stand out? Member achievements or anything? Too many to note? Yeah,
man. Honestly, like, you know, it's great to see when we have you know, some of the more advanced members, you know, go do things like compete at sanctionals or, you know, at Torian Pro this month and all that kind of stuff.
So you've got a few going to Torian?
Yeah, we
really?
do. So,
in
teams and things like that. So, so that's awesome. But for me personally, I think probably most of the coaches would reiterate this as well, is that it's actually kind of the smaller things that make the biggest impact. So for me, I really enjoy seeing someone who maybe didn't think they were capable of certain things, like just doing their first pull-up. Or, you know, we had one of our members, Faith, I sat down with her, she did, you know, first push-up the other night. Like, that's kind of the most rewarding stuff for me, because I feel like for those people, it has the biggest impact on their life.
100%.
So, I mean, we have a PD's board next to the whiteboard where we put the workout every day. Almost every month we've got it filled up with people's just little milestones that they're chipping away each month. So that's kind of the special moments.
Cool. Something I saw on the board over there, and I don't see it at many CrossFit gyms, even though it's the it's like the founding piece to the methodology. You offer nutrition coaching. Is that a big part of the message at Ultra?
Yeah, so we've kind of reinvented our nutrition packages and stuff that we offer here. Again and again, trying to find what works best for people with varying success. We've had some that have been really good and some that have been okay. So one of our newest coaches, Tim, he's just finishing off his degree in nutrition science at the moment. So we're gearing him up to take over our nutrition program towards the end of this year, which is exciting. But so I mean, nutrition's a massive aspect, man. We have a lot of people who maybe sometimes don't quite have the best relationship with food. And not even just the best relationship with you know, understanding what they're eating and the macros or the micronutrients and things like that, but they're maybe their understanding of what their body requires to do the things that they're doing here. So I think one of the biggest challenges is actually getting people to eat enough. So often it's you know, people, they're either one end of the spectrum or the other. They either are starving themselves or then they're punishing themselves and eating their emotions. So I think one of our biggest goals here is just to try and build a healthy relationship with food.
Dude, that's so good. Because I see it, like, as coaches, we sort of understand it a little bit better than the average everyday person, but all of our members, or all of your members and all of my members, they pour their hearts out in the gym. And just the power of just tweaking a few things just in their home life or in the way they eat. I mean, it doesn't have to be crazy, but just tweaking a few things, it can can turn that training into to give you some massive benefits.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say to the guys in here, like, the training that you do in here is a cog in the machine.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe like 30% of the equation. Do you know what I mean? It's an important cog. The machine doesn't run if you don't do this stuff in here. But 70% of it is how well you're sleeping. Yeah. If you're eating, if you're learning to de-stress before you go to sleep, the quality of your sleep, all that kind of stuff, is just as important as what they're doing.
Yeah, dude. Well, you're in the best spot almost the best spot in Brisbane. You've got Suncorp Stadium, just around the corner, right in the heart of Milton. I'm about to wrap it up. Do you have anything you want to just mention about Ultra or anything like that, or?
I guess just come down and check it out.
Dude, absolutely.
Like the scariest part is stepping through the door. I think for most people, and I think a lot of people when they take that step, they realize how friendly and how welcoming everyone is and non-judgmental. And I think people really start to feel part of the family pretty quickly. Yeah, so. And
you've got CrossFit Kids here?
Yeah, we have CrossFit Kids, CrossFit Teens as well.
I mean, we do as well up in Toowoomba, but getting the parents to bring the kids in, the kids go nuts in the gym.
It's a giant playground
just
for them.
Convincing the parents that it's okay, and when they see that the kids will love it, the best thing is just walk in the door and get started. Yeah. Well, thanks, Jake, for having me down at Ultra.
Thanks for coming.
You guys watching, appreciate that so much. If you need somewhere to train in Brisbane, or you're in the Milton area, or you're coming in and out of the city this way, come in, do a sesh, and sign up with Jake, and he'll show you the way.
Awesome.
No worries, dude.
Right.
Thanks so much.
That's it.
So that was Ultra CrossFit. Thank you guys for watching the video so far. If you want me to summarize Ultra CrossFit in less than 25 words, I'm probably going to have a pretty hard time. So what I'll do is I'll post on Instagram. If you want to go have a read of what I thought, head down the link in description and check it out there. Otherwise, in summary, Jake, the head coach, looks like he does a phenomenal job at keeping the gym running, even when the owner is stuck overseas or out of the gym. Sounds like they've got a fantastic group of coaches there. They're going to be they are offering an extended nutrition coaching program. So that's a fantastic asset to a gym. So we can cover all bases, the physical, the nutrition. We can cover, with the help of the coaches, other aspects like stress management, sleep, and just general health practices. If you're in Milton, if you're in Brisbane, like I said, if you travel through that area, I highly recommend at least dropping in, saying hey, doing a workout, or even considering joining up their fantastically run gym. Really, I couldn't ask for, if I was looking for somewhere to train, I couldn't ask for much more. So I've got so much to say greatly about them. What I'll do is I'll throw in their website, Facebook, Instagram in the description box below this video if you want to contact them, DM them, or give them a call and see how they can help you with your training. I can't wait to go back. Just an amazing gym, and I was there for an hour and a half, and I've made a bunch of really good friends, so I'm pretty stoked. I do want to thank you all for watching. It means so much to me. This was a bit of a longer one, especially with that chat with Jake. So thank you for watching. If you like the videos, consider liking the video. Consider subscribing as well. These sorts of things are going to help my channel out, help me do a little bit more of this. I'm having a heap of fun doing it. I want to continue on and meet as many people as possible and visit as many CrossFit affiliates as possible. That's the whole goal of this channel. That being said, I want to thank Revival for bringing this video to you guys today. Revival is what I use day in, day out, and I can always count on them for high quality sports supplements. So I always utilize their plant protein post-workout, their creatine in that same shake. I use their pre-workouts, and I can always count on them to be high quality and a great tasting product. I wouldn't use anything if it wasn't high quality. So thank you, Revival, for bringing this video. If you're going to the Torium Pro this weekend, come say hey. I'll be spending a little bit of time at their stand. Even if you don't see me, make sure you go and see Revival there and suss them out a little bit. I'm sure they'll be able to give you some taste testers and show you what they're all about. They're Queensland owned, Queensland made, and like I've already said, I couldn't ask for a better quality product. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, hit subscribe to it so you can keep up with all my affiliate visits, all my other videos that I'm putting out. Other than that, I want to know where you want me to come, or want Mel and I to come and visit and travel and visit your affiliate. And if you're ever in Toowoomba, dropping down into CrossFit Confront, I'm more than welcome. You guys are more than welcome to drop in anytime you like. Thank you for watching. I'm going to see you guys in the gym.